Let's try a banana Kit Kat. Or maybe not, because I can't open it. Okay. So they're like white chocolate? Oh. It's like banana pudding. It is like banana pudding in a Kit Kat. It is the most solid version of banana pudding I think that will ever exist. So I just got back from Mechacon like 15 minutes ago. This year we decided to go on a Friday. Last year we went on a Saturday, and I typically go on Saturdays, except it's normally really busy. Saturday is the busiest day of the convention, not to mention Saturdays in downtown New Orleans is very intense. So this year we decided that we wanted to go on a Friday. It would be more casual, there would be less people, it would just be more of a relaxed experience. Didn't necessarily work out like that. There was another convention literally around the block. And so traffic was like a nightmare. Trying to find parking was a nightmare. But inside the convention center, it wasn't too bad. It was okay. And I am glad that we decided to go on Friday this year, because I was having a lot of like social anxiety when we were there. It was a big crowd for me as it was. I'm glad that we didn't go on Saturday where it would have just been way too much. So with that said, I know I inserted like a little, it's probably a very short clip of just some of like the booths in the artist alley. I don't even know if I put any from the dealer's room in there. I didn't get a chance to film much when we were there because, like I said, I was having a lot of social anxiety, and it was just, I was doing my best. I was literally trying to just shop, have a good experience, and then leave. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got instead of splitting it up in 2 videos like I did last year. We're just gonna do 1 video, and I'm gonna show you everything I got. Like last year, it's almost all artist alley. I only bought technically a few things from the dealer's room, but only 2, like a couple of actual things. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so this is my bag of stuff, and then I'll show you the 2 things first because they're big. Okay, so can you guess what they are? So I got 2 stuffed animals this year. I try not to get stuffed animals, but sometimes when I'm there I just really want one, or I'll see one that like really catches my eye. So this year I got this one. He's a little chicken. It's from an anime. I just don't know what anime. I don't know what anime this was from. But I liked him because I thought he was a really sweet chicken. Like, in my ideal way the world works, this is what chickens would look like. He does have an interesting tail. And then this is what the This is what the tag looks like. So this is what the anime is. I don't know what anime that is. But he was $35, which is a little expensive. Most stuffed animals, plush, at conventions that are like this size, like this medium-ish size, they're gonna be about $35, which I find slightly outrageous, but if it's cute enough, I will pay it. So I got a little chick to sit over here next to the unicorn that I got last year and the little bun. And then the other one I got is a little elephant. Look at that face, he's so cute. He is made by the same people that make these unicorns. if I could point at the right spot, these unicorns, and I'll show you the tag. So this is what the tag looks like. So I have the unicorn, I got the elephant. They had the kangaroo, but I passed because, like I said, I'd already bought the chicken for $35, and then this was also $35, and I was like, I can't buy anymore. However, I'm not even lying. If they had this giraffe, I would have bought the giraffe. Someone had a mini keychain plush version, and I'm not kidding, he was this big, for like $5. I was really tempted because I want the giraffe so bad, but I passed. I just want the big giraffe version of it. So one day I will have it, but for now, I added the elephant to the collection. He's just so sweet. So those are the only two like things I actually got from the dealer's room. The only other thing that I got from the dealer's room, I'll show you. Well, I'll try to show you. Hold on. Take out all my Artist Alley stuff because it's all around there. Okay. The last thing I got from the dealer's room is just snacks. Just because I have a lot of food allergies, and sometimes I can eat things and sometimes I can't. And since I started taking my antidepressant medicine, I meant to say antidepressants and I was going to say depression. Anyways, ever since I started taking that, it's gotten to the point that I can't eat foods again. And so this was the first convention that we've gone to that I've been able to eat these foods, because when I got put on my medicine, it was right after the last convention. So I got some snacks that I haven't had since I was like in middle school when I went to my first Mechacon. I got this. This is my absolute favorite snack. This is like a sweet bread. It's literally just like a mini loaf of bread, and it's just sweet. It sometimes has like a lemon glaze on top of it, but I love these. This was the first Japanese snack I ever had at a convention. It is my favorite. I love it very much. And then I did see these. This is a strawberry flavored, and it's just shaped like the little fish pastries that they have that have the red bean paste in them, but it's a strawberry like cookie almost, if that makes sense, like a kind of like a wafer cookie is what I'm assuming it's gonna taste like. So I got that to try because I thought it was cute. I did also pick up, this is like a Ramune brand strawberry, just in a bottle instead of in the glass jar with the marble in it. I've seen these online. A lot of people have been getting them on their trips to Japan, so I got one to try. I'm sure it'll taste the same as with the bottle in it, I mean with the marble in it, but kind of less annoying. So I picked that one up. And then the last thing I got, I was actually pretty excited about. Yeah, okay, I was making sure that was empty. So there's two snack booths there. The first snack booth, all I got was the sweet bread. I bought two of them, and I've already eaten one because I was hungry. And then the second snack booth had like a bigger selection. The first one had like the loaves of bread, a couple boxes of different flavored Pocky, and then like those shrimp chips that I tried in my Japanese food trying video from when I was in Disney. They had the shrimp chips, but in like a bunch of different flavors. And then the second booth has like a huge selection. That's all they really sell. Is just the snacks. The other booth did have like other like figures and stuff, so snacks was just like a side thing for them. But this other booth, that's what they did. They only sold snacks at conventions, so they had a huge selection. And one of the things that they had a lot of was Kit Kats and the different flavors that you can get in Japan, and they had them in the bag size. So I was looking for the flan flavor because everyone said it was amazing, but they didn't have it. They did have this banana flavor that they came out with this past Easter. And they even, it's from Easter, it's got the Easter wrapping and everything. So I picked up this bag. The other ones looked good, but these were $9 a bag, and I was like, I'm only gonna buy one. So I bought the banana one because I like banana flavored things, and I'm excited to try it. So everything else is from the Artist Alley. That's it. I bought 2 stuffed animals and snacks from the dealer's room, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is gonna be from the Artist Alley, so from smaller like businesses. I have most of their business cards. I promise I will try to link them down below. If I forget, just remind me, like in the comments, tell me, and I'll put the link to their shop if I can find it in the description down below, if you're interested in any of these things. So, are you ready? Because it's really cute. Okay, let me pick everything up. I threw everything everywhere. Okay, sit it all in my lap. Okay, sitting it all in my lap. So, let me sit backwards. Well, that didn't help very much. Struggling. Okay. We're just gonna do the best we can and hope things don't fall. So, I'm not gonna go in order because I'm just grabbing what I can. So this is the first thing. I bought 2 things from this specific booth. It's not working. Hold on. Okay, I bought 2 things from this specific booth at 2 separate times because I bought one thing and then I was like, I'm gonna walk and do like a full lap and then I'll come back if I haven't, spent way too much money to buy a couple other things because there was a lot of cute stuff, but they were also pretty pricey. So I ended up buying 2 things. The first thing that I got is in this bag with her business card. Oh, I dropped the business card. Okay. And then you can go down there. I'll show you next. So this is the first thing I got. It has one of these like wrist straps to it that's rainbow and glittery. And then it also has 3 little stars with a heart keychain. The stars. And then the heart keychain and then a clasp. And then this is what it looks like. So it's just an acrylic charm keychain, but it's like, it's a shaker. So like, let me see if I can do it where you can see. See how they're all like moving around? And it's just like a little unicorn carousel horse, which I have a tattoo just like this, so I really liked it. I thought it was cute. So this is the first thing I got from her. Because I was like, I don't want to risk it not being there. And then this is her business card. It's shaped like a bunny. And then that's the back. And it's called Bink is the name of her shop. So I got this one. It's kind of adorable. And then when I went back, I got this one. Now I was seriously contemplating if I walked around the entire artist alley and didn't find anything else from any other booth that I would want, which like is a high doubt, but just in case, that when I came back, she had 3 of these that I would just buy all 3. That didn't happen, so I bought one. It took me a while to pick which one I wanted because there were 3 different colors, but I went with the green one because it just felt more true to what it is. So same concept. It has a wrist strap. This one's a little different. It has a small heart clip and then some stars with some like little crystals on them. And then, are you ready? It's a little alien. Look at how cute! With little hearts in its eyes. So this is the green one. And then she had a purple one and a blue one, I want to say. I couldn't decide. They were all cute. And so that's why I was like, I'll get all of them if I don't find anything else because I love all of them. Well, that didn't happen, so I had to pick just one because this and then this one, these were $25 a piece. So they're really pricey. So if I hadn't found anything else, I would have bought all 3. I would have spent, $80. So I ended up just buying one, and I loved the other ones because you could see the details of the face a little bit better since this one is such a light green color. It's hard to see where the lines are that separate like its arms and its little mouth and stuff. But the green one is just so alien. And so I was like, I have to get the green one, I have to. So I got the green one. I'm so glad I got one. It's so cute. Look at how cute it is. She said this was the first one she'd ever made. And so I'm assuming she had the 3 hanging up that were the 3 colors. And then when I bought this one, she showed me one that she had just finished that she hadn't attached to anything yet. That was black. And she was like, it's like he's in stealth mode because it was fully black, but it was holographic when it like shined. And then its eyes were white and all the details were white, and it was really cute. So she has really cute stuff. I just couldn't afford a lot of it because it was really expensive. But that is her business card, and I think she has an online shop. So if you like anything or you want to see what else she makes, because she has some really cute stuff, go check her out. She makes really adorable, like unique pieces. I've never seen anyone who does like decoed in acrylic keychains or phone cases or anything use a mold like this. So it's very unique. So I got those 2 from her. And then in no particular order, I picked this up. I was shocked to see him there. I didn't know he was going to be there. I follow him on Instagram. He makes really adorable pins. His name is Mamobot. I'm gonna mess that up. But he didn't have any business cards, but he's really popular on Instagram. That's his name at the top, and then I'm pretty sure that's his avatar on Instagram as well. And then those are his handles on the back of the bag. Let me take the plastic off. Okay, so you can see it better. Those are his handles. Focus on this and not my face. And then the front. So he has a bunch of really cute pins, and he does 3 different sizes. So he does like a small, a medium, and a large. This is the large. The large is $15. The small is $10. The medium is $13, and the large is $15, I believe. He does really cute Pokemon ones. And I believe they count as smalls, but the problem was I wanted more than one, and I was trying to, like conserve money. So I'm looking around, and I'm like, I want to pick one that I would be happy with just the one versus I need a set of them. And so this is the one that I picked because he had Hal in his human form. He had Haku in his human form. He had Sophie. He had just so many other cute ones. But most of them was like, if I got this one, I would want the one that goes with it. Like if I got Hal, I would want Sophie. So I got Haku in his dragon form because I'm totally okay with just having him in his dragon form. So I got this one, and it's so cute. It is like the highest quality pin I have. It is absolutely adorable. And like his mane and the clouds around him, they're glittery. It's got like a gold metal outline. It's just so cute. It's so cute. All of the line work is that gold. So I picked up that one, and like I said, it was $15, which is a good deal for this. It's huge. And like I said, like I follow him on Instagram. I love all of his work, so I was really excited to pick one up. I definitely didn't fangirl in front of him, but internally was like screaming. I was so excited. So, this is the badge. This is what the badge looked like this year for Friday. It's their 15th convention. So it's like a 15th anniversary kind of thing. Okay, so next, this was actually the first thing I got in the Artist Alley at all. So I picked up 2 things from this booth. This is what their business card looks like. It's absolutely adorable. And then this is the back. They do have an Etsy, and then an Instagram, and a Facebook, and a Twitter. But like, look at how cute these business cards are. It's got like confettis on the back. So cute. Okay, so from that one, I picked up 2 things. I picked up a keychain, and I picked up a bracelet. And both of them came wrapped like really cute. Like, look at that. Okay. So the bracelet I picked up reminded me of the 6% Doki Doki ones, which is kind of why I wanted it. It's just these giant, round, like pastel faux pearls. Look at how cute. And so, I mean, it's awfully big, like, it's very stretchy, but it is really cute. So, I picked up that one. I'm having an allergic reaction on my arm. And I haven't found out what I'm allergic to yet. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I've been breaking out, like my skin has been breaking out in like rash spots. I can't figure out why. I went to the doctor, they gave me steroids, and then they said if it came back that I needed to go to an allergist. And they came back, but now they look different. But like, they're all right here, really bad. There's some right here. I've got them by my tattoo down here. They're all right here. They're even on my hand now. That's what I just noticed. So that's fun. But this is the other thing I picked up. It's just like your classic keychain that you see with a lot of like Deco Den cases. And it's got a heart and it's got Tuxedo Sam in it. I love Tuxedo Sam, he's so cute. And so look at that shine, isn't it cute? And it comes with a puff ball and the little crystal heart on the top. So I picked that up, it was really cute. This was $25 and the bracelet was $10. I'm pretty sure I spent $35 at this booth. It's harder for me to keep track this year because we actually brought cash for like the first time. But yeah, I bought this, which I know was $25, and then I'm pretty sure the bracelet was $10. They're really cute. So, oh, don't fall. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you, I don't have a business card for it. I don't know if the person I bought them from was the artist or just was someone the artist had there to watch their booth when they had to leave, because the booth didn't have a name and they didn't have any business cards. And I don't think that the person I was talking to knew the characters, because at first I said if I could have these characters, and then I had to point them out. And so I'm assuming the person I was talking to is someone who's just watching the booth. But I wasn't able to get a business card because I couldn't find any, and he didn't give me any, and there weren't any around. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, have to show you. I got 3 acrylic keychains. You guys know I'm like obsessed with these. I got a bunch last year. I have them hanging on my desk next to my drawers that have my makeup in, if you watch my room tour. So these will be being added to that. I've mentioned it before. I like collecting acrylic keychains when it comes to like favorite characters, because I find that if I get too much like fan art, I don't have anywhere to put it. So these I can always just keep adding to something and hanging somewhere. Like if I need to get a pegboard for them, I will. But it lets me do like fan arty things without it taking up too much space. So I picked up 3 acrylic keychains. 2 of them are from Gravity Falls. So let me take them out. And what I love is that, you'll see in a minute, they're on different kind of key rings, so. Okay. So, let's see if we can do this together. I got Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls, and Dipper is with Bill Cipher. And then Mabel is with, what's his name? Wiggle? No. What is his name? I can't remember what his name is. It's been a very long time since I've watched an episode of this, but she's with like her pig best friend. And then what I really liked about it, these have like a protective coating on the back right now. I'm not gonna peel it off, but you can still see. On the back, it's got like still a tiny Dipper and a tiny Bill Cipher, and then it's just color faded. And then the back of Mabel's is Mabel like falling through a sky. It's really cute. And then what I also thought was really cute was Dipper's. Dipper's has a star clasp, and then Mabel's has a heart clasp. Isn't that sweet? So I got Dipper and Mabel. They're gonna go over there because I love Gravity Falls. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Another one of my favorite TV shows of all time, which is in like the same kind of realm, I picked up a Star vs. the Forces of Evil one. Now I was kind of bummed out because they didn't have Marco, they just had Star. But I couldn't pass up picking up Star. And I'll go ahead and take her vinyl off because it was already kind of coming off. I feel like I didn't take it all off. Okay, so this this is stars. And then on the back, it's her like ready to fight a battle like through space. It's all like gradiented, faded with stars. It's really cute. And then her clasp, of course, is a star. Like that. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't. But yeah, I just thought that was really cute. So I have Star, Dipple, and Mabel. And I love the artwork of them. I just think they're so cute. So I have them to add to the collection. And then I got this one. So cute the bag is. Oh, I was gonna say, so Dipper, Mabel, and Star, they were $15 each because I spent 45. No, 45. I spent 45. So they were 15 a piece. And then I got something from her shop. Her business cards are adorable. They're all like mermaidy. I love it. I really want to get some business cards printed up. I want to make some like cute art to put on them as well because it's just, they look so cute when they have cute art. Okay, so that's the shop. And then this is what I got. She had really cute stuff. And she told me that, okay, she sold like acrylic pieces, right? So this is another acrylic keychain. But she also had like your typical acrylic hearts, like the one that Tuxedo Sam is in, like this one. She had a bunch of these pieces where they might say like Magical Girl or Shoujo or something on it. And they weren't attached to anything. They weren't attached to a clip. They weren't attached to like a keychain, nothing. And she said the reason she did that was because a lot of times she would get people who would come by and they would see something and they'd love it, but they would always say, oh, I wish it was a ring, or I wish it was a keychain, or I wish it was a pin. So she started selling ones without anything on them so they can be whatever you want them to be. But then she also sells, you know, like keychains and rings and everything like that. And then she told me that she does custom pieces. So she gave me her business card, and I'm definitely gonna like order some custom stuff from her because it's just, her stuff is really cute. She also had like lanyards and stuff, which were really sweet. But by this point, I had been buying a lot. And I needed to calm down. So I only got one thing from her, but I'm definitely gonna be placing an order in the future from her. So the one thing I did get, I'm pretty sure was also $25. I'm not positive, but I think it was. It has a heart clasp, and then it's just a little Tamagotchi. It's got a little holographic sheen to it, and it's just like a cute kawaii Lolita. And so I just thought this was really cute. She had another one, which is the first one that caught my eye, where it was almost like the Angelic Pretty store window in Japan. She said she had gone to Japan last October and it inspired her. So it was like 3 Lolita dresses in a window, and on one side it would look like this. So it looked like you were outside because it had that glass sheen. And then on the other side, it was very crisp and it looked like you were inside the store, and it was really cute. So that's what drew my attention, but I loved the Tamagotchi style one. So I had to pick it up. So I picked up this one, and like I said, I love the sheen. It does also have a protective coating over it. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. They're very hard to like peel up. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. But I got that one from her, and I definitely will be placing a purchase or an order with her in the future. I'll probably do a video of it because I'll probably order like a lot of stuff and like some custom stuff just so you can see. But her booth was so cute, and I had to stop. You guys get me with these booths when it's like pink and there's lights and it's all like, oh. I stopped at every single one. I bought something from almost every single one. So the last thing I have to show you, I'm pretty sure this is their business card. I don't think there's one in here. No. So this is the last business card I have left. And I know it's not from Dipper and Mabel and Star, so it has to be from this. I got a print. It's amazing. This is the business card that I think was just at the table. I picked it up. That was the back. So that's the business card. I picked up a print. It's amazing. So, are you ready? I picked up 2 prints actually, and was surprised that they weren't too expensive. I think I got both of these prints for like $20 maybe. I was kind of amazed. The only thing that would make it better is if it had that holographic sheen to it, like that keychain where it's like those chunks. But the reason I say that is because it's magical girl items. So you've got like Tokyo Mew Mew on here, there's some Cardcaptor Sakura, you've got Star vs. the Forces of Evil. There's just so many really cute magical girl transformation items on here. You've got even like old ones, like, you know, Tokyo Mew Mew is pretty old. Creamy Mommy is like one of the first magical girl animes. She's on here. And then I bought two because it was a double set. So she had them hanging next to each other. And it was just so sweet. And honestly, like, this one has most of my favorites on it. But this one got me because this one right here, hold on. This right here, this is from the Tokyo Mew Mew sequel manga. It was just a two-parter, but that's what that one's from. And like, it kind of has a little bit of that holographic sheen to it, but I wish it was just like a little more in your face. Just because, only because it is magical girl transformation items, and I think it would add a lot to it. But yeah, I had to get both of them. They were hanging right next to each other, like this. Well, actually, I think they were like this, but for you guys to see, they were hanging next to each other. I had to get them both. This one was their last one, which is, I'm glad that I got there when I did. She had a bunch of these, but this one was her last one. She had to take it down from the display, which is, I'm pretty sure why it's not in a wrapper like this. But I got both of these. I'm gonna frame them and put them somewhere. I don't know. I might put them above my You Are Magical like banner. I'm thinking of reorganizing this room again because I just can't sit still apparently. And so I think that these would be cute next to the You Are Magical banner. I just think that that'd be sweet. So I got these two. They don't line up, like where there is overlap, these don't like match. So they don't have to be hung next to each other. They could be hung like, you know, like this, or like from farther apart. But yeah, I actually got a print. It was amazing. I don't ever buy prints. Not that I don't love them, I just don't have the space. So that's everything I got. Yeah, I'm out of breath, tired. That is everything that I bought from Mechacon. Most of it obviously was from the Artist Alley, which actually, like, I take a lot of pride in when I can say that, like, I didn't really buy anything from dealers' halls. I bought almost everything from small businesses in the Artist Alley, just because I like supporting them. I like them knowing that they're appreciated, that their stuff is, you know, beautiful and loved. And so I try to, most of the time, what I'll do when I get in is I'll go to the dealer's hall and I'll just walk around to see if there's anything that like I've been looking for a really long time that they might have. And then I won't buy anything normally unless I do find something that like I've been searching for. Like the Tokyo Mew Mew anime, I've been on the hunt for years. No one sells it. If I saw that, I would snatch it up. But anything else, I just like walk around and look at, and if there's something I like, I'll be like, I should come back for that. And then I'll go to the Artist Alley. I'll walk around again, and then I'll walk around a second time and go pick up all the things that I wanted. And then I'll go back to the dealer's room and like budget from there. Like I would rather get everything I wanted from the Artist Alley from small businesses, and then, you know, tailor what I'm gonna buy after that from the dealer's room from there, versus doing it the other way around, like buying a bunch from the dealer's room and then not being able to support all of these amazing artists. So I take pride in being able to do that. Anyways, this video is already like 32 minutes long, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!